Hey everybody, Sam here, and this is a collective love reading for the sign of Cancer. So it will be collective for your sign. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Um, and also, leave a comment. I'd love to hear how this resonates for you. Okay? All right, let's go. So this is love. So this could be whether you're in a relationship, you're single, you're dating, in the pool, whatever. Okay? So some of you, they told me to do it in reverse. Some of you are not in your boss like energy with this Emperor in reverse. It's time for you to, if you really want a relationship, you really want something to happen. If you're already in a relationship and you need to have a conversation, it's time for you to put the take the initiative and make it happen. Because if not, then nothing will work, right? Yeah, you've been watching yourself grow. You've been planting seeds about what you want in your life for yourself, what you want in a partner, that sort of relationship. If you're in a relationship, then you've been watching you to grow together. It's taken some time. It does take some patience, but look, it's better that it takes time than too fast, because then you guys also get to know each other more and all of that. But, if you're single and looking, there's nothing wrong with watching yourself grow, because the more and more you do that, the more you get in touch with yourself. And that also leads to the more that you know what you want in a partner, what you're willing to, like what you will and will not take. There's some things that you might compromise on, and other things that you will not. But you won't know these things until you get to know yourself the most. Yeah, it's time for you to end these cycles of being like, there's nothing wrong with having standards. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But sometimes we put our standards so high that no one can reach them. So why don't we end that cycle of this to, like, again, I'm not telling you to bring yourself down to anyone else's level. I'm just saying, like, crack the door just a little bit, because and you never know, like, within just a few seconds of talking to someone, you might already be like, nope, and judge them and go, right? But really, do you expect everyone to know you within 5 minutes? Just saying. For the rest of you that are like dating but moving into a relationship, like, this is you're ending the cycle of being single. Ending the cycle of being single, you're gonna start getting, you and this person that you're dating, you're gonna come together. Yeah, use your with your intuition, Cancer, especially because you're a water sign. Your intuition is very, very strong. So listen to it. Don't push it aside. Don't push it aside. There's no need to push your intuition aside when all it's trying to do is help you. And pay attention to it, because it will help you, lead you in the right way. You've been working hard on yourself. You've been working hard on, if you're single, or you've been working hard in this relationship. And when I say working hard, I don't mean like, oh, I'm working so hard to make this person love me. No, you're working with this other person to make the relationship work. So, keep digging in, but remember to take breaks, like, especially if you're trying to balance your actual job or along with the relationship. Work hard, play hard. That's all I got to say. But especially when it comes with this love situation, don't don't be afraid to let them, no, not them. Don't be afraid to be creative with the relationship. If you want to have a spontaneous picnic one day, do it. Get with them, surprise them, whatever. That, like, just be creative with it. That helps both ends. You are the magician, and you can make anything happen. Now, for the singles, okay, singles and looking. So you're gonna be all right. You just keep My head's tingling. You just keep magnetizing past people to you. So here's the thing, the universe will keep bringing the same energy to you in a different body until you learn a lesson. So there must be a lesson that you're supposed to learn, and then you can go ahead and create what you want. Um, you know, it's rough, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's rough, but when you put out that vibration of who you are, then you attract that same vibration. So work on it, create it, create the vibe. There we go. Create the vibe that you want. Okay? Yeah. Be in control. You know, we started off with the emperor being in reverse, right? Well, it takes 4 kings to make the emperor. So here's the one, full of passion, love, knows what they want, and they do take control. So, and male or female doesn't matter. There's no gender in tarot. It's an energy. The King of Wands is very more like, oof, you know, got that inner strength, that courage, that I'm not going to take no you know? And that's where you need to be. Yeah, there's new ideas coming all the time for you when it comes to how to put yourself out there. This is for the singles especially. How to put yourself out there, what to do, what's too much, what's too little, you know, because the dating pool is wild. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But for those of you that are in something, in dating, you know, these are just new ideas to try to do something fun, get out of the box, you know, break things up to make the relationship not go stagnant, I'm hearing. Yeah, there's been like this, yeah, because you're done, again, was told to flip it in reverse. You're done fighting with the past. You're done fighting with yourself, and it's time to move forward. You know, you're done fighting with past situations, past people that don't mean anything to you. And because of the past, especially for this, well, this could go for everybody across the board, but when you hold on to the stuff from the past relationships, and you move into something else, you're taking that baggage and you're dropping it right at the foot of the person that you're with now. So now, as you grow with this person, you're like this, you're like comparing. Well, this kind of sounds like how my ex was, so now I gotta feel like, maybe they're shady, I don't know. And you go back and forth. Well, why would you do that to someone who's very innocent in this role? There's nothing wrong with being aware and, you know, keeping your little antennas up, but don't compare them to a past person. That's not fair. That's not fair to them, and it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the relationship all the way around. But again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being aware and paying attention, because you start seeing those red flags, that's a different story. You know, you've been doing some healing yourself, you've been working on things, and now you're like, okay, I just want this to work. So you've been praying and hoping and wishing and all of that, and things are starting to come your way. You've just got to, like, quit blocking it. Quit blocking it. I feel like some of you block it because of the past stuff. Yeah, it's time to be fair to yourself, be fair to the person that you're interested in. If you are all the way single, be fair to yourself. Put yourself into some balance. Work on your, right here, work on your heart chakra. You need to, because that will help you open up. There's a lot of green in all of these cards, and that is the color of the heart chakra. So if you need any help on that, leave it in the comments. You know, I will answer and respond to the best of my abilities. So, but for real, put yourself in balance, be fair to yourself, and work on that heart space. It makes a huge difference. You start working on that, you start to open it up, and then boom. Again, that adds to your vibration, which puts it out there, which brings the person that you're supposed to vibrate with towards you, right? Some of you think it's too late. It's too late. I'm too old. I'm never gonna. I'm just, nope, too late. I can't. Well, guess what? If you keep putting it out there, that's what's going to happen. Because, learn this from another reader, thoughts become things. Literally, thoughts and words. So the more that you say, oh, I'm too old, oh, I will never, this isn't going to happen, The universe hears that and they're like, okay, great, then we're not going to let it happen because you're manifesting that. Yeah, I learned that. So start making some healthy choices. Figure out how to talk kindly to yourself. Give yourself self love, like taking yourself out, eating better, talking to yourself better. Whatever it is that you need to do, I would suggest doing it because, again, that will help open up your heart space. That will help raise your vibration, which in turn will bring that person to you. And before you know it, someone's going to let you know, I like you. I like you. I think you're awesome. I think we should maybe go out to lunch or hang out or whatever. But they're also going to be passionate. But I'm not saying drop your drawers the first day, okay? Not the first day, but just pay attention to that. They're going to be different than the person from the past. You guys are going to, it's going to be very happy times. You're going to go do things together. This is going to be a completely different level than anything that you've ever experienced in your life. And so why not take it? But again, the only way you're going to get there is by doing that work to raise your vibration and open up that heart area. So beware of anyone that tries to tell you differently, tries to tell you that you're just doing things wrong, or they're like, oh, you don't need that in life because you just need me. Or beware of when our vibration rises, also some of the more lower vibrational people travel our way and they try to look whatever, and then you got to pay attention to those red flags. So beware of that, okay? This could work out so well. Like this person, once your vibration gets up there, you're gonna be, oh, I didn't realize my hair was standing up. You're gonna be like, now I know this says proposal and it's showing 2 rings, but this could be anything as, I'm proposing we go out on a date, I'm proposing you be my girlfriend, boyfriend, what have you. I propose maybe we should be like, official, and then moving on. Like I said, it's collective. Put it where it fits for you. But again, I know I sound like a broken record, but it all goes with this whole vibration. Wow, just like Gemini, you have the key to new beginnings, but it's your choice to put the key in the lock and turn it. Do you want to start new? Do you want to start a whole fresh path? It's a question to ask yourself, right? But not only will you find your person, but the Lovers is also, it was originally named the Choice before it became the Lovers. So you have a choice to make. Are you going to choose to stay how you are? Or are you going to choose to move forward? Are you going to choose to change? Are you going to choose to raise your vibration? Are you going to choose to date someone that's not like anyone you've ever dated before? But it's up to you. No matter what, though, be true to yourself. At the end of the day, be true to yourself. And some of you are going to watch this reading and be like, wow, and you're going to have your binoculars out and be like, okay, I'm looking. Well, they want to end this reading by reminding you that everything takes time. It takes time and patience. Just slow down, clear your mind, do that work, take yourself out on dates if you're single. Get to know yourself more. There's no rush whatsoever. It does take time. And when the time is right, the universe will deliver the person that you're supposed to be with. So I want to thank you for being here today. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok, where I just do general general collectives, but I leave the individual astrology signs for here on Patreon. So I love you guys. I'll see you next time.